Everyone likes a Viva, but this little holographic one, which touches the sort of UV and lime green predator hair, is a real cracker. I like the holographic flash, great for fishing up sort of high in the water, but also because it's a black fly, it'll fish well deep. So let's go ahead and tie him. I've got a short shank special, size 12, in the vise, some black tying floss or thread, whatever you fancy. Create a little bed and stop before the shank turns into the bend. Take a few strands, not too much, of this lovely, wonderful UV hair. It's predator hair, it's like a lime green. Catch that in. Get everything nice and straight and tidy. And wind your thread up to where the body's going to finish. So you've got a nice even body. It doesn't really matter because we're dealing with frets, but just to be safe, we might as well. Come in with your scissors and trim. So you've got nothing near the eye. We're going to keep that and use it again in a minute. Trim the tail. You want it to be about the same length as the body. And then come in and tie in the black and silver holographic straggle. When you're tying with this stuff, make sure, people just tend to wind it on. When you're tying with any frets, to get the most out of it, stroke the fibres back. When you're tying, you'll see what I mean. So, stopping just a little bit above the head, we've got a lot to get on there, remember, is just stroke the fibres back. Every time you go around the shank, stroke the fibres, stroke them back. Neat touch and turns. And stopping just behind the eye. Remember, we've got marabou to get on there. Secure. The one thing I'm not keen on with this straggle, because it is holographic stuff we're using, is the thickness of the core. Okay. Just come in with your floss on either side of the shank here. With a pinch and loop, just secure it. The problem with this stuff is your floss wants to slip down to the eye. So nice tight wraps. Come in with your scissors. Trim as close as you dare. Take a couple of strands of marabou. Not too much, you want it quite a thin wing. Gives it that mobility. Again, pinch and loop. Like so. Make sure you're happy with the wing. Come in with your scissors and trim as close as you dare. And then it's just a case of tidying up the head. Nice controlled thread wraps. Like so. And then a whip finish. Now the one problem you will get when dealing with straggles is they've got quite a thick core. So you need to stop a little bit behind the eye to make sure it's not too bulky. A little bit of varnish, either side, just to secure the head. And then finally, just trim these either side so they're the same size as the hook shank. Same length as the wing, hook shank, what am I talking about? There you go. If there's any stray fibres, you can come in, just take them off. Make sure the wing's the same length as the tail. Here we go. Really fussy looking fly, but great for catching stocky rainbows.